Yo, what's good, man? MBS Central, MBS Universe. I'm your boy Keo. Um, I got the bar god with me. What's good?
Yo, fucking day, boy. Listen, man. Like I said, man, it's been a week. It's been a battle rap week, man. Well, we gonna keep bars alive, but a lot of times, drama pop up situation. I don't know. Me and John, that shit kind of spiraling out of control, but I'm gonna handle that behind the scenes. Then I see this shit. What you just told me. You just called me and told me some bullshit. What
Yes.
you just told me was some real bullshit.
So basically, I didn't
Hey,
know about this that happened yesterday because with your with little situation with John was going on. And then you had told me about the Tex and Easy thing that happened. I was able to listen to it. It was a lot to tune into, but a lot was said. And then today they had another space. The next thing you know, out of nowhere, we seen all of Tex Saygo's battles get removed. Zan's battles also got removed also from the Chrome 23 channel and from the Trenches channel. So with that being said, man, a lot to unpack. What's
nigga,
up?
listen. You listen, bro. you try to play devil's advocate, then you try to cause I don't know, man. I'ma just say it like this. I ain't never seen no shit like this ever. That's not a cool move. That's a buster move. Easy is in a wrong for that. As the league owner, you can't tell somebody what to do with they because when they sign them contracts, they telling what you're telling the league is you own my footage. You can do whatever you want to do with it. That all right. So if you want to delete it, you want to sell it, whatever, that's on you. I'll sign the contract. I get that part of it, but to delete an artist's fucking work, bro, that's not cool at all. Now, if some crazy shit came out about Zan that involved, some weird shit or text involved some weird shit, then I could understand it. But because it's a disagreement or a beef or whatever y'all got going on, and you take his battles down, and I guess in Easy's mind, it's like fuck these niggas. That's a show of power. It's a show of power, but at the same time, listen, bro, I'm gonna say it like this: us battle rappers, we be putting a lot of our life into this shit, bro. We put our we set aside time with the kids and the wife and mamas and going out. We really dedicate a lot of Easy as a battle rapper know what we go through. So I don't even know why he would do some shit like this. How, you know what I'm saying? Um, as a battler, you sacrifice a lot of your personal life to be good at battle rap. I'm gonna just say that. That's first of all. So when somebody got your footage and they take your work down, it's basically saying I don't fuck your career. And that when you dealing with certain type of people, some people will be cool with it. Some people will be like, hey, whatever. But I'm just saying that's a dangerous thing to be doing because not everybody be playing about their life work, bro. And
So
that then could turn into some whole other shit. That's
so
just
ob-
me being real.
so obviously, somebody has to be the bad guy of this, and it's me, yours truly. So technically,
Okay, let me hear this shit. You you better you better not say no bullshit, bro. Because it's not even my battle, and I'm mad. I'm mad. As a battle
so
rapper, I'm mad.
so we don't know for a fact that those battles got deleted though. They could have just been put on private because
Okay, but still, it don't
there's a
that
lot
that's don't matter.
there's a lot of battles where we think it's actually been removed where you could actually put videos on private on there. So I don't know if it really got deleted. I'm not gonna even use the word deleted.
Fuck it. Like just to put it on private because of a dispute. Here's the thing: even if he put it on there private, we know where it stemmed from. It stemmed from a disagreement. So that's almost like I'm mad. I'm mad at you because we're beefing. So I'm gonna put your battle on private or just take it off the channel. Period. Which
I
I'm not,
I
I'm not
think
getting a million views.
I think what
Your work is your work, bro.
I think what made Easy did that though, Tex did kind of threaten him and was like, "Hey, go find you another Tex or go find somebody else that could be anywhere close similar to me." So he basically, he basically invited Easy to, to go this far.
It don't. No, it don't. No, it don't.
Yeah.
That don't mean take my battles down. But maybe Tex. Maybe I'm more mad than Tex is. I don't know. Maybe I'm more. Maybe I'm reading too far into it.
But
But
be but
but
I
but
but
that's not the correct response as a league owner. First of all, you told these people, "Hey, I can take your career to the next level. Rock with me. Join the trenches. We a squad. We're a team. I'm gonna get y'all to the next level." This is some Suge Knight shit. This
so
is like
not
a fucking record label owner saying, "Okay, I got a problem with you, nigga. Your album ain't coming out, and the album you do got come out, I'm about to stop all the sales on it." That's this some Suge Knight shit.
and easy response to it was, "Hey," he was like, "Hey, I don't know what happened, y'all." That's what he tweeted out.
No, come on. Yeah, that's this nigga is the ultimate troll. He's the ultimate villain. But that villain role, it's other villains out here. Let me say that one more time. Clip this. You can be the villain. You can be the evil one, but it's other villains out here. Villains beef with villains too, nigga. So when you do shit like that, just be prepared for whatever it be. After that, you can't make you
So,
every action has a fucking reaction, bro.
so easy. So basically, Texas battles was not the only battles that got removed from the Chrome 23 and Trenches channel. Zan's battles also got removed
I don't even what
from
does
it.
Zan do?
And then out of nowhere, Muwab recently just deleted his Twitter account also.
Yo, it's this nigga. I listen, bro. Listen, man. This nigga was beefing with Jay Moore. Listen, the nigga been beefing with his own artist. I know another artist that he had a dispute with behind the scenes. I ain't gonna say his name. What's going on over there, bro? Because it can't. When you look at it, you can't say, "Oh, he's crazy, he's crazy, he's crazy, and she's crazy." What's the common denominator? It's got to be Easy to block captain. How could you fall out with so many different people? It got to be something you're doing too. At one point, Easy got to look in the mirror and take accountability and say, "I was my bad," and it's okay as a man to apologize when you wrong. If he don't feel he wrong, cool. You don't gotta apologize for some shit you didn't do, but obviously something is being done. Now, do I feel like Tex probably was a little overboard with it as far as because the name was wrong? Maybe.
Yeah, I do
I,
think
I didn't I didn't see
I
my
think
name wrong on battles before where they put MY or they put MEYRS or they might have put Daniel Myers. I don't be tripping. Like, fuck it. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think
I'll
I
let
think
them know.
I think all of this could have been avoided. I think Tex, I think he kind of overreacted on this. And I think he could have handled this behind the scenes because you're mad over you got your name wrong and I'm not getting the views that I'm supposed to get. Tex feels like he gets views like that. Let's be honest, Tex do not get views like that. And Easy's right. And everybody quoted it out. It was like Easy was like, "You're not a view getter, man."
I get it. I understand that. But hold on though. While that may be true, as the league owner, Easy, it is your job to help him become a view getter. So when you have these public disputes and fallouts with people, That ain't helping your artist, bro.
I
Now,
do.
maybe in the long run, this can help Tex and Zan because they probably gonna be in more demand now because niggas gonna want to book the battles and see what they gotta say about Eazy or whatever. Niggas want to get interviews and spaces with these people to get their reaction to it, right? Um, but if you're Eazy, how could you tell your artist he ain't a view getter? Then that would kind of mean if you're the but watch this though. The captain always gotta go down with the ship. Right. And niggas know I'm 100% right. The captain goes down with the ship. So if your artist is doing bad, you're doing bad. If
Right.
they ain't getting views and you the nigga that's leading the steering the course of their career, then you're failing at some point. You should help him get to a level where maybe first of all, not everybody gonna be a million view nigga. Not everybody gonna be a top view getter. But if Tex was saying, listen, I'm not gonna get as many views as I could possibly get, and that was his point. Eazy was like, you're not getting that many views anyway, so it's not a big deal. So did Tex overreact? I probably feel like he did. But as far as going so far as to take the battles down or to put them on private, that's petty. That's super petty. And I would be hot, bro. I would be hot. I can't speak for somebody else. I can't
Yeah.
speak. And I don't know what happened with Zen. I don't why it's like petty, bro. It's real petty.
I
It's
think
malicious.
Zan.
It's malicious. How
I
about
think
that?
I think Zan made some tweets about Easy. Let's see where it's at. She said it's the pump faking for me. She said, "Oh shit." She said, "Well, guess I'll go to hell." Then question mark. Say, "Wallahi, you not hiding a baby from Remy and been hiding the fact you fucking female rappers behind Shorty's back."
All right. All right. So
Perfect.
Mhm.
all right. First of all, that right there, man. See, this I hate this internet era, man. I really do, bro. I really do. Cause that right there, man. You know how I feel about screenshots and putting personal business out, whether it's true or not.
Mhm.
Whether it's true or not, bro. That has to be you can't say that when niggas got families and relationships and living situations. Because when you put shit out there like that, now you cause a problem in somebody's household, and that's beyond battle rap. You're delving into somebody's life. Now, if Eazy, I don't know what he did to prompt her to do that, because maybe he did something similar. I don't know. But for her to do that, that's not cool. But for him to respond by taking her battles down, I mean, you can't listen. I'm gonna say this: when beef is on, when drama is on, and if somebody feel like they was done wrong, you cannot tell that person how to react or how to handle their scandal. Right? You can't tell somebody how to get they get back because not everybody gonna go the same length. Some people will go beyond the measures.
Oh man.
So I'm gonna just say that's petty. Put
I
put the battles back
well,
up.
the more the story goes, of course I do think it's wrong to remove their battles like that, despite whatever issues that they have, even if if the fallout is bad, because you look at Easy's battles on the URL. Easy's battles on the URL is still on the URL app as we speak.
That's what I'm saying. Smack them
But
could have took his battles down, but they
with the
wasn't on no whole shit.
when the bricks fell out and they decided, when all that mess happened with the bricks, the bricks battles, all their battles are still on the RBE channel. So
That's why I'm saying I never seen nothing like this before,
it's
ever. Like
just
this, I think this is unprecedented. Now, it might not be unprecedented, and anybody in the comments or whoever watching this, y'all could give examples where this has happened before, but over or like a league owner slash battle rapper having a dispute, and then the league owner takes the battles down out of spite. That I've seen battles taken down for other reasons. Motherfuckers, they done checked somebody's background and found some crazy shit, and they took battle. I understand that part, but this When you because y'all arguing back and forth, you don't take somebody's work down. Now, if I'm Tex and if I'm Zen, don't put my battle back up. You took it down, keep it down. Fuck it. Because I got more raps. I got more bars. Fuck it. I'll say some of them. I'll say some of them same bars I said in that battle, and I'll say it in another battle. Fuck it. But I don't want your sympathy or your pity. Don't put my battle back up. You took it down, keep it down. That's the energy we on. If you took my shit down, stay like that. Or you know what I mean? That's me. I'm not gonna call a nigga, hey, can you please put my battle back up? Please, I apologize. No, we not doing that. Keep my shit down.
Yeah.
However, I don't know what the conversation is when I see you.
Yeah, I think is that, when they started exposing each other on the spaces, I think that's when it went left, and that's what resulted to Easy doing what he did, which I don't agree with.
Yo, this spaces shit gotta end, bro. This battle rap spaces has done more bad for battle rap than it has done good.
That's true.
I don't like
Everything
it. I don't like it.
majority of things that we hear on the spaces is more about drama. As
It's
much as
drama
I
and a
hate
lot of beefs and a lot of
you,
things came from
I mean,
spaces, nigga.
you could say there's good stuff that happened, but I would say 80% of it is drama and a lot of fallouts and a lot of messy shit that has happened on there.
All these two men had to do was get on the phone and talk to each other in private. When I had my issue with Eazy, everybody seen it. It was a public tweet he put out, and they can look at my tweet under his tweet. My tweet was, I'll call your phone. I called his phone. We talk like men. We squash the issue. That's all people got to do is because listen, the phone call either gonna go one way or the other. Y'all either gonna squash it or the beef is on. And whatever it is, that's what it is. But just handle your scandal in the background. All this public shit. Let's put everybody in our business. Cause like I just told Polo, motherfuckers want to put the fans get in the comments, the bloggers get in the comments, the battlers get in the comments, and then everybody's instigating. They instigating why? Because they get to watch this shit happen and play out from the safety of their home. They not the one that's in the frying pan. So they chilling. They just want to see what's gonna happen. But not knowing people's lives and situations really be at stake when things get out of hand and things go left. So when something bad happened to somebody, I don't want niggas to be like, oh, see, man, y'all should have handled this a different way.
With all of this happening, there is a Trenches announcement tomorrow. There is a Trenches announcement tomorrow.
Bro. For one, I don't give a fuck. For two, how long can the Trenches as a what is it, a league? How long as a league, a group, whatever it's called, how long can it survive when it's constantly in-house drama going on? And if you lose all your artists, the homegrown artists that you grew, that you cultivated, if all of them leave, what do? You got to go get new artists, and then what's gonna happen? You're gonna fall out with them.
Well, I don't think the Trenches is going anywhere. You may not have Tex anymore. You may not have Muwap anymore. You may not
Jay
have
Moore.
You may not have Zan anymore. You still got the best. You still got the best one on there, King.
Again, and how long before that's thyroid out of control?
We still got Dre Majesty on there.
Nigga,
they got another tournament coming up also, and that's going to be some new guys that's going to be repping the Trenches. I don't think
my point is 10 can come, 10 can go. 10 can come, 10 can go. At the end of the day, the way things are being handled over there has to change. Because if you're the common denominator for all the beefs, you got to change. Because if you introduce 10 more new niggas to the mix, it's only a matter of time before you get into it with them. So I don't see the trenches continuing unless some, I feel
I
like
think
Easy got to make some personal changes within himself as a
I
man, and
I
that's
I
just my take on it.
I think it's definitely fixable though. It's not like it's impossible for it not to be fixed. So I don't think the trenches is going anywhere. You know, as much people hate to say that, I mean the trenches is still going to be here. They're still going to have cards. They're going to still have an event. And you know, as long as Easy the Block Captain's there, if you hate him or love him, they're still going to keep the ball rolling at the end of the day, despite who's on there and despite who's there and who's not there. I think it's still going to continue. I know.
Well, watch this though. I'm gonna just say this, and I've seen some prominent battle rappers tweet their feelings about what just happened, and it's like when you lose the respect of your peers, because like you don't gotta be likable, you don't gotta be friends and buddy with all these niggas, because that's not real anyway. However, when you start losing the respect from your peers and your colleagues, your artists, your people around you, you go beyond being a villain. You could go to
Mhm.
being somebody
But
the culture despises, and then become somebody that the culture no longer supports. And I just don't want that to get to that point.
I
And I've
think
seen
both.
a lot of battle rappers saying, "Yo, this is the most hoish bullshit I ever seen. This
Yeah,
some
yeah,
whole shit."
that was bad though. That was horrible though, especially as a league owner. I don't think right now, I don't think Easy was thinking as a league owner. He was just thinking of himself and he was thinking as a battle
You
rapper.
got to get out your personal feelings.
And obviously, I definitely do blame, the Tex also because I think he could have handled this outdoors
Yeah, I don't want to
because
make
he
it seem
said
like I'm anti-easy. Right is right, wrong is
because
wrong. Whoever was
Tex
wrong,
said Tex was like he even said he was like, oh, I didn't know. Said those words a lot though. The words I didn't know. Um,
okay, who took I think Tex is the one that started the space, right?
yeah.
We got to get Tex on here. I need to talk to him. Why did you take this to the internet? You started the space. This could all been like Keo just said, is something that could be fixed. It was fixable. You was learning things in the space where you was like, oh, okay, I didn't know that. That means y'all could have had this conversation behind closed doors. Y'all, you ain't even got to be buddy with Easy. You don't got to kiss nobody's ass, but it's just a respect thing, bro. Like for somebody to play with my artistry like that, I will look at that person in a different way. I will have
Yeah.
a personal
Yeah,
feeling
that was
towards that person now,
that
because
was bad. That was all bad.
because you got to understand how long a nigga had to sit up hours and hours and write and memorize and rehearse and do all this, sacrifice a lot of shit, and then go up there and perform this shit while another nigga in your face talking crazy to you just for that shit to be erased.
Well, it's not completely erased.
We don't know that.
Yeah, we don't know that.
Again, it might just be on private. Cool. That's cool too, but it's petty. And again, if you put my shit on private because we got into it, keep it on private. I don't want my shit on your channel no more. That's my feelings.
Mm.
I don't want no. I don't not leave my shit down, nigga.
That definitely does hurt for Tex though because he's especially a new artist trying to come up in today's battle rap and for him to get his content taken down for the time that he spent writing his material and rehearsing and locking in and for it not to be there that just kind of is it just sucks, man. And I don't
Zan
think
too. Zan
yeah,
too. She
yeah.
already listen. It's already you got to understand the small pool of female battle rap, right? And what me and you always say is Jazz Hustle Coffee, right? And I said the rest of the women got to step up. So already, yeah, Zan Fire, she got a fan base. Shout out to the Zan base and all of them. But when you take this woman's work down, it don't help her at all. Like that, like she already not a top name, like
I
with the
mean,
rest of the other women.
as much as I hate to say this, though, man, Zan, she's been in the game for a while, but she her career, she rejuvenated her career on the trenches though.
She did.
Yeah, she
She
did do
did.
that though.
Shout out to Eazy. Shout out to Eazy for doing that. But at the same time, what you just did was counterproductive to what you when you help build this lady's career back into prominence for you to take the battle down. That's not cool. That's counterproductive and it's messed up. Now what she said in that tweet you just read, that's cold work. This shit messy, bro. I see when you mix battle rap with personal business, that shit is never a good mix, bro. I hate this fucking culture now, bro.
Yeah.
I don't like you. I don't like what it's become. This ain't. Don't trip. Don't trip. Don't trip. I'm gonna leave that right there. I'm gonna leave that right there, man. Fuck that. That's cool.
Well, man. Well,
Jordan!
well. Good luck to both parties involved. I hope everybody, you know, I hope the best works for both parties, and
It
hope,
ain't my it ain't my situation, so I can't tell. I can't give out no advice. I can't tell somebody what to do in that situation.
but hold on, there is a but. If you look at the business side, this could be used as promo to promote the next card that they got coming up, which is why they're going to be announcing whatever card that they have for the trenches coming up tomorrow. So this is actually great promo that they're
I
doing
guess
right
any
now.
publicity is good publicity. I guess. I
Yeah,
mean,
I mean, yeah,
this ain't the way I would have went about it. Because this is if I got beef with if let's say I'm a league owner and I got a beef with one of the people that was on my channel, I ain't gonna do them like that.
yeah,
If anything, I would take it down off my channel and give them the battle and be like, yo, you can have the battle. Go put it on your channel or whatever you want to do with it. But I'm not just gonna erase somebody's work or put it on private. So it's like
yeah.
that's
This is the first time I've seen, like, of all the years I've been watching battle rap where I've seen a battle, a league owner remove that artist's battles from their channel. That's the first time I've seen something like this.
yeah. I mean, again, we've seen it happen for different reasons, but very understandable and respectable reasons. This is not a respectable reason. I can't respect this move
This
at
is
all.
petty. This is very
Yeah, I can't.
petty.
I don't respect this at all, bro. That's just grown man shit. You don't do shit like that.
But anyways, man, you know,
I guess we'll update y'all with further details. Like what Smack always say, further details in development, Shun. Whenever we get the update, whether if he put them back up, cool. If he don't put them back up, hey man, I don't know what. I bet you it's gonna be a gang of spaces. It's about to be 100 spaces and 100 blogs on this shit. That nigga, hey, one thing Eazy says, he said he the algorithm. The algorithm bull strikes again. Cause he definitely finna be in the algorithm.
well, let's get to our shout outs and get out of here, man.
Yo, man, listen, man. Follow me on Twitter, Metaphor Messiah. Follow me on Facebook, Danny the Bar Guy, Instagram, YouTube at Danny the Bar Guy. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to NBS Central, man. We anywhere you get your podcast from. Subscribe to Keo. I hate Keo on Twitter and NBS Central. Infinite content. Got a lot more. Boy, this culture is fuck. Boy, I need a drink.
All right, man.
I need a
back.
drink,
We'll be
nigga.
back later this week. We'll be doing some card predictions for the Riot card this
Yeah,
upcoming
man. I just want
weekend.
to get back to the bars, man. Let's get back to
But
battle rap,
with that
man.
that being said, man, that's the bar god. I'm Keo. Until